Well, guess what, YouTube hiking fans? It's Thursday night again. And here we are at the Talipus Olali Lake trailhead. Our destination is Pratt Mountain, which has a rather interesting rock scramble to the top. So without further ado, we're going to get going. I'll turn this back over to your hike leader.
That's a dubious title right there, if I ever heard one. About a mile up the trail. Nah, we're not a mile, maybe half, 3/4. But just, the trail follows that old road, and just a little ways it branches off, and they built a new section. That's what we've been on going down there. And the old trail comes in right here. So we're just coming into the new trail. So they built a nice section, new trail. Did a beautiful job building it. It's really nice. Through pretty treed areas. Now we're back on the main trail. So if anybody worked on the trail, thank you. That's a very nice section of trail. And we'll continue on up. Oh, the introduction was George. He's been promoted from a producer to on-air personality. Woo. That's the big time. Lots of new trail. Very nice. They've rerouted a bunch of it going into Talipus. It used to be like 2.2, 2.3 miles into Talipus. My GPS today said like less than 2, like 1.9. They cut off some distance and they routed it to some very nice scenic areas. Done a nice job with it. And now, I don't know if you remember, we came up here, I think it was a year ago in the spring. Snow was just leaving. It was pouring down rain. We went to Lower Tuscaloosa. Probably a video of it out there. This trail was the muddiest mess I've ever seen it. Muddiest I've been on a trail in a long time. So it's good they're rerouting it. Nice to see our trail pass dollars at work. Hopefully they'll get this cleaned up. So you can see from the sign they routed us down the old trail. One other little comment about today. It's like the 24th of August, 25th, something like that. And boy, fall is in the air. I guess it's almost September, but where it was hot before, now it's really cool. And we ran into some people on the trail. They said they had gone swimming in the lake and they were all bundled up. I guess that was a cold dip in the lake. So it's just, sun's out, it's cool. It's a perfect day for hiking. Just so nice out here. I mean, as always, I'm missing my blue cubicle walls. Going through a little withdrawal that I'm not there. But somehow I'm surviving. And this scenery is just a little bit nicer. Olali Lake just registered 30 miles. And it continues to just be a wonderful evening. So we traverse along Olali Lake here for a little while. And this is kind of an unofficial trail that just goes along the lake, and then it ends at the end of the lake, but there's a little way trail that we go up that will take us up to the Pratt Lake Trail. Then we loop around the Pratt Lake Trail, and we'll be straight up above us here on the side of Pratt Mountain. And then we loop along the side of Pratt Mountain for a while. Maybe it's probably close to a mile along Pratt Mountain, and then we just turn and head straight up in a scramble that George was talking about. So we've probably got a good mile, maybe a mile and a half of basically trail walking to do, and then we'll start scrambling up Pratt Mountain. And we're back far enough from I-90, that it's It's nice, it's quiet, the lake's beautiful. It's just a nice night to be in the mountains.
Grass over here. We got a big tree in the middle.
Dave, what do you think?
Hey, we're in the rocks.
We are in the rocks.
I'll take one on the rocks, please.
One Dave on the rocks.
Make it double.
A Zach on the rocks.
Yeah.
And a Dan on the rocks. And do we have a ways to go yet? Let's look.
Just a little heel.
Just up there. Ivan, where do we got to go, man?
Zach is going further. We're going further.
Ivan wants to race me to the top.
Zach already lost.
Yeah. Dave, are we there yet? Okay. More rocks. They just go on for friggin' ever. And some of them, like this one, is loose. Hard to stand on. Somebody else can stand on that one.
Recording.
Yes, recording.
1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 4.
Yeah, that's Defiance there on the skyline there, yeah.
Oh, that's us.
Nice. And there, oh, and the McClellan, that's why you're talking about McClellan's. And Bandera.
Up there too.
Nice. Nice.
Bandera is this over here?
George, you made it!
I don't know where to put it. Right here, I guess. Watermelon chips.
Wow.
I don't know what kind of chips
Nice.
they are because Trish brought them Saturday.
Comes Bill through the trees,
Dry shirt.
Barb,
Called for.
Yeah, that
and it is,
Just a little bit chilly up here.
it is spectacular though. Pretty nice. So, this gnarly looking thing is Cleeton. And there's several angles. It looks really gnarly, and this was one of them. And then over here is Roseville, and Gem Lake, where we were last week, is just over there on the far side of that. And then we're over here on the far side of Pratt Mountain, looking down the Pratt River drainage. So that's the Pratt River drainage there. So Bandera, there's the real summit. There's the fall summit which we go to. And there's Rainier hanging out over there. It's got some clouds. It didn't quite all burn off tonight, but pretty close.
Grab that watermelon over
It was very nice. The group hanging out at the summit here. So looking over here beside Zach eating is come back, thank you, and Silver Peak. And then just to the left of Silver Peak here is Tinkham. And as we swing around past Ivan there, he's eating as well.
More for Sadie.
You can see the lookout up on top of granite. And swing around here and we see, oh God, high box poking out over there. Oh, yeah, it's nice. Feels like I got Sadie's on my back.
After you guys. To make
Summit photo time.
ready?
Ready.
Aim. She's blinking.
Because George, can you do
Gonna
it?
be in it, Barb.
What? I felt like somebody was standing on me. Thank you, Sadie. Sadie got stung by a bee on the way up here. She doing okay, Ivan?
She seems to be
Perfect.
fine.
Good.
So
Hey,
you can
Sadie.
crop that off, right? Sadie.
I like Steve's
No,
photo.
Sadie won't do it.
Off with all your heads.
There. Oh, there she is. Hi, Sadie. Oh, good girl.
Is it good?
It's good. Yay. What is the shortcut? We survived.
That was nip and tuck. Touch and go.
Here's the trail. We're back on the trail. We jumped off the Pratt Trail
So how many?
and just came straight down the hill.
Did you say? Half mile?
Oh, more than that. I'm saying probably close to a mile. Yeah, I think we say close to a mile.
Ben's mile?
Maybe. But you think about it, we gotta go all around the lolly, up, and then all the way around.
We're already back here to the pretty lake.
So who got stung this time around?
I got one on the leg.
Oh, you got
Yeah, one of
stung?
the
And you
legs.
know,
Basically everyone
Dan
behind
got-
the road.
Where'd you get stung?
everyone else got stung?
Where'd you get stung? On the eye?
Right down
No. I got whacked in with a.
Oh, you got whacked in the
Oh, you got a bush in the face.
No,
Okay.
yeah, I was following that, normal trail pace. And as soon as we stepped off the trail, I didn't know that bug was holding me.
Sorry.
So Barb's just walking, but there's like 10 steps with the branch, and then
Whack!
Did she celebrate when she nailed you?
All right.
I think she was.
Now we'll just start walking out, probably the last video until we get to the trailhead. Well, the lights are gonna have to come out here in a few minutes. So we're back. We're back at the parking lot, just gathering here. And it was a great hike.
It was.
Yeah, had some people get some bee stings. It's getting to be that time of year. And the third person in line is the person you don't want to be, because the first person stirs them, the second person gets really pissed, and then the third person gets stung. So don't be the third person in line.
The moral of the story is.
The moral of the story is, so about 10 miles, we took a big shortcut on the way back. Got out about 9 o'clock. It was a perfect, cool evening. So thanks for joining us.
Right.
And what did we do, George?
Cheated death!
Woo, wow. Heard all the way to North Bend.
One more time.
So if you're enjoying the videos and want to get notifications, subscribe down below. I'm up to, I might even be over 40 subscribers now. Yeah, thank you. And we'll see you next week.